Good morning. It's been a couple of weeks, so I'm gonna make a little video here based on what we've all experienced. That was a tragic event this weekend. Um, Again, I'm not gonna spit out a lot of rhetoric. I just want to kind of help solve the problem in my own way, using my experiences of being an idiot as a younger kid. You know, First of all, my thoughts and prayers to those who lost um, friends and family this weekend. My heart goes out to you. It's a tragic event that should have never happened. Um, you know, when I was young, for those of you who know me, don't know me, I'll give you a little bit of my story. I was 13 years old and I lost my father. Um, he died unexpectedly. His body was found in the Savannah River in Georgia. Um, Case closed, mystery. Nobody knows what happened. Broke my heart. Really made the early years of my life a struggle because I had turned that anger into hatred of pretty much anything that was in my path that I didn't like. I was an idiot. I drank a lot. I did drugs and stupid stuff and fought. And you think about all the horrible things that could be done. Yeah, I never had a racial hatred thing, or I don't have religious hatred thing. I didn't have any of that. But what I did have is like just hatred, period. For anything that I just didn't like at the moment. I would steal things and do dumb things, get in fights with people just because they looked in my direction, and that's stupidity. And I had to make up for that, and I continue to make up for it for the rest of my life because I feel horrible that I really just didn't get it. There's no place for hate. There is none. We live in a world where people refuse to understand or let people just live their lives as long as they're not doing any harm to you. We get so caught up in trying to control everything because we feel we're being controlled, or we're scared, or we don't understand something, which I get. No judgment. I'm just saying, rethink about it. Let's really take a look at this. Does it get you anywhere? No, it generally actually hurts you. So I'm learning from my own experiences. I'm trying to pass that out to you because I want to give back. I want these types of events to stop. I want people to realize that I want everybody to succeed. I do these videos. I put up this inspirational stuff from my experiences because I want to see everybody win. I think everybody can win. It's just a matter of doing the work and finding the passion and not hating. For what? What does hating do for anybody? It makes life miserable. These types of tragic events should never happen because people need to let people live, but try to be understanding. See, the saying goes is that we fear what we don't understand. But see, there's another part to that. We fear what we don't understand, and what we don't understand, we hate. Hatred breeds more hatred and misunderstanding and violence. Like nothing is learned from it. Nothing is earned from it because people end up dying. People end up depressed. People end up feeling like they're in a box. And eventually that bubble, that balloon that just keeps filling with hatred pops. What do you think it does to everybody? So we're all in this boat. And so let me use some of my experience to give you some tips and things to not hate. Look at the person sitting next to you. Look at the life that they're trying to create. Understand that that's their own life. First, understand that. Now look at yourself and understand that's your life. So how are you going to create yours? How do you want to be remembered? Do you want to be remembered as the person that hated everybody the moment, your best friend got a job promotion and you didn't, and you hated on them, and you were out there saying that they did something stupid to get it, even though it wasn't true? It's just hatred. Every form of hatred can be eradicated by just a simple understanding of it's not you. It doesn't have to be you, and that's okay. But you are in control of you. So stop sitting there trying to control the next person when you haven't controlled yourself yet. So that's tip number one. Tip number two, congratulate a person for their success, no matter what field they're in, whether you understand the job, you understand the success or not, as long as they weren't doing something illegal or, killing somebody or immoral or taking from somebody, using fear and hatred to, devise their success. congratulate them. And even for the people that do that type of stuff, don't pay them any mind. See, there's the other latter part of the coin. What you don't understand, you don't have to pay attention to. You concentrate on what's going to better you, your family. We'd live a much better life if we worried about us, our families, and how to better that, and then started working on trying to help other people do it. Now, lastly, my last little tip of it is really be thankful for what you got and give your blessings to other people at the same time. Help other people understand that they don't need to, shouldn't hate on the next person, that they too can do something good for themselves, and nobody else is going to take that away from them as long as they stick their nose in their own business and worry about how they can help themselves first and then help others. Because you cannot get away from hate. You can't strip it away from you without stripping away the idea that hate starts when you don't have all your stuff together in business and your personal life. It starts